How digital advertising spillover affects your SEO. Advertising spillover is something that most marketers miss or outright choose to ignore. It's because it isn't trackable, measurable, or reliable in the ways that we're used to. So what is spillover? Spillover is when you see an ad on Facebook, and instead of clicking on the ad, you choose to Google search that company and then convert on their site. The ad is what prompted you to do that Google search. There's no attribution, there's no tracking tying it back to that ad. Easy way of thinking about this is Billboards. There just is no tracking on Billboards. There's nothing there tying the two things together, yet people still continue to spend a lot of money on Billboards with no tracking. So spillover is a thing. How do we measure it? Well, Google and Facebook offer some form of view through conversion tracking or lift testing, but they're considered unreliable metrics to run with. We do know that there is lift generated. So how would it generate lift? How would it change your SEO for your site? It will primarily affect your brand terms. So the key is to make sure that your first impressions across channels are consistent. Now, the traditional multi-channel buyer journey might look like this. So it's, billboard, print ad, radio spot, and then you go to their brick and mortar location, or you go to their website and make a purchase. Whereas we have a little bit more. We can tell people came in through Google. We can tell they came in through email campaigns and that direct final close, but we're still missing pieces of this puzzle. So it's important that we track as much as we possibly can, but don't neglect the fact that there are steps that are just missing from these multi-channel buyer journeys. So the key takeaway here is that you need to be omni-channel in your approach to multi-channel buyer journeys. You need to just have a baseline of solid listings, reviews, website, everything across the board. It doesn't need to be perfect, but you should at least have the lights on, dust the shelves, do what needs to be done to make sure that people aren't completely turned off by your horrible Google Plus cover photo or whatever it might be. So if you don't have this good experience, you're effectively marketing for your competition. You might be doing all the legwork by having the crazy kick-ass advertising campaign. You've got the perfect targeting on your prospective users. You're educating them on why they need your solution, and then solution similar to yours. And then they go and they search you and they look at you and your reviews suck, or you don't have any reviews, and then they bounce to the next person on the list, and it happens to be your competitor. They've got great reviews and a social presence and a website that just blows their mind, and they convert there instead. Now with spillover, you don't even know that you lost those people. Your ad campaign is less successful and you don't have the data to prove why. If you had that baseline of reviews, you would be collecting those people. So I know that's a lot to take in. It might be upsetting. You might have areas that you want to check, campaigns that you're currently running, and it's okay. Do it. Take this as an opportunity to improve your baseline. So key takeaways from this presentation. If you want the best value for ad spend on your campaigns, you need to have that consistent omni-channel presence. You need competitive intelligence in place so you know when your competitors are in position to benefit from your marketing. If they have a featured snippet over you, or maybe they're advertising on your brand terms, you need that awareness there. This requires a lot more upfront work, but you will get more value at the end of your campaigns. It's a great opportunity for people selling digital advertising to upsell their clients. I know that's a hard conversation. It's like, pay me $1,500 a month for advertising, and pay me another $5,000 for a new website and whatever. But those types of conversations, you need to figure out how to work that into your sales discussion. You will deliver more value at the end if you do it. Anyways, that's it. Thank you so much. Feel free to message me on Twitter or check out the original blog post on this topic. Thanks.